What up, what up, what up? What up, everybody? Another nice day. So, coming for a walk and talking, holding the vibe, and it's all about surviving, man. And we go hard trying to survive, figuring this thing out, we go hard, understanding. But I'm understanding, and it's coming to my attention, I'm realizing this thing is made up of polarity. This existence, you have to have a balance surviving this thing, So we're gonna hold the vibe of the polarity of this world that we are in. It takes that polarity to balance things out, It's a negative and positive build, be in the middle, moving, figuring this thing out. So yeah, man, like and share the video, subscribe if you haven't, while the intro play, you know what I mean? So tap in, let's hold the vibe. 2024. What's up? What's up, everybody? How is all doing? Well, hope all is well, and if not, hope we can get back on track sooner than later. See if you're out there thing. You know what I mean? Shit. But after my thing, with another walk and talk. 2024, man. Who would have thought? Still doing this thing, walk and talk. But hey, walk and talk is just a vibration, Not everybody can do this stuff. I say it gotta be in you. You can try and try, but it has to be in you, and it's just a vibration. And especially dealing with your Akasha records. Because we're looking for understanding, in this place, in this existence, this terrarium, this world, this matrix mind game that we're in. But there's a principle. I want to discuss this today in this talk. The principle of polarity. It's like a law, polarity in this, among us in this world. It takes two to tango. That's the language of the 90s, Like, you hear super statements, but as you're moving along, you don't really look at the statements. It takes two to tango. But that's polarity. The makeup of this world. Negative and positive. And you're in the middle going by. But there's a negative and positive that makes up this place that we are in. Makes up the atmosphere. It's the pressurized atmosphere, gases, all mixed up and intertwined. You know what I'm saying? But it takes two to balance a whole. Like, if you're building and you're adding to the thing, you want it to be balanced. I'm realizing balance is necessary for that focus and you to function. Because sometimes you might be off, but your partner can balance you up. You know what I'm saying? Your partner can be off and you balance your partner. You know? In this reality, it takes two to tango like you're dancing. You know? Like you're holding a vibe and stepping. You can step by yourself, but it's more fun with a partner. Can't create by yourself. You know? It takes a man and a woman to create a being for a soul to have an experience. You see that balance? So going through this Matrix mind game, it's not easy because I'm in it. Yeah, I'm 43, you know? But looking back in retrospect, my success is slow because I've been half balanced, you know? Just going through the daily struggles, parenting, business surviving, you know, the all-out search for the dough, see your work, you know what I mean? My balance wasn't there because me and baby moms couldn't balance it out. The arguing kept off balance. And the arguing distract from the purpose and the goals. Now, people stay in that off balance and arguing stuff for years. And what comes out of that? But nothing. And negative doesn't bring for nothing. You know? So, with my experience, I'm seeing that, you know, that balance is necessary. And a good partner is necessary. Because you want to balance moving through the ups and downs of this roller coaster called life. You know what I'm saying? And even when you just look into the aspects of everything as a negative and positive that created this earth that we're in. Right? They got negative, they got electrons. Those are electrical particles. You know? They got neutrons, that's neutral, protons. Hey man, it's hard to be off balance. Speaking from experience, especially with my first relationship. When you're in a constant arguing and your mind state is not set and focused on the game plan, you will be thrown off and delayed success. You know? You have to have a focus when you're going on things and you're striving. You have to be focused. But at the same time, a lot of negative and distractions is there in life. And the Matrix throw things out at you personally. You know, because the Matrix hit each one of us individually and how we are handling our life in situations. And remember, the Matrix got traps set up. They got things going on. They got a distraction of television, the programming, the stuff, what's been going on in the last 25, 30 years. Shit, longer than that, 80 years. You know? So we have to navigate through the Matrix along with our personal situations. Yo, man, this life is truly someone else, but we here, might as well make the best of it. You know? And the life to live is to balance out all the working and all the distraction is to get on that purpose of yours. Find your purpose and work with it. And get to it, you know? I've been doing the music beats for years, entertaining and all that stuff for years, and now the podcast is my new love. So I always had an outlet. Balancing the thing, finding understanding. But man, I was stuck in the Matrix game for so long dazed and confused without not knowing. But it's all set up. And now I'm older and I'm seeing things that the Matrix is set up. And you have to play that game, you know what I'm saying? And you have to have that game plan. And the game plan is actually based around your purpose. To win the game is your talent. There's many different aspects to this dimension, to you, and what your capabilities are and what you can do. So you just have to find that aspect and focus on that. That's the balance to this thing. As you get through busy surviving, as you get through your daily lives, the distractions of life, you know what I mean? But yeah, 2024 is here. The future is here. The conditions are changing. The way of life is changing because people are actually waking up and realizing that this is actually a Matrix game. And there's a lot of ways you can play this game. You don't have to be stuck. You know what I'm saying? And with that internet, it's like information at your fingertips. Information is everything. Information is the building blocks. You know, the more information you have, the more maneuver you're able to do, the more you can do with that. And that's the balance of this thing. And that's the balance to our daily life. The game plan is to not be stuck. You know? I remember in my 20s, man, just started working. Not really just started working, but 24, 25, my kids are up. I went to this warehouse job, right? Kid named Brian. You know what it said? Well, all we had to do is work, pay our taxes, and die. You know? And the Matrix, in a way, set it up. That way, our existence is just that. When I was about 24 at that time, I'm like, nah, man. Because I'm about 5 years in with the ambition of making beats. I started making beats at 19. Now, I started from scratch because I had no clue of how to do it. I just liked music and entertainment so long. But I know I was far off my goal at 24, but at the same time, I'm learning to make beats and I want to make beats, you know? So no way I'm just gonna work, pay taxes, and die. Then when I'm gonna have my experience? When I'm gonna make beats and become this producer? You know? So from then, I've been questioning this shit. But sometimes you just don't know. And what I understand is that nothing before it's time. But if you have a drive and you're vibing and, you know, what you want in this world, you can get. You can go get it, attain it. Might be quick, might be long. But how bad do you want it? You know? Hey, people put themselves in compromising positions when they put themselves in a position of winning. So you have the decision of choice to make. Are you going to compromise yourself or are you going to stay down with yourself and be honest and true with you? Because you know, the talent is truth and pure. It's not like you're fake. It's not like you don't know what you're doing in the position you got yourself. I seen Ines. Y'all know, remember Ines from my making of the band? I was watching J Marvelous some videos the other day on his channel, and Ines was talking about that, man. Position is how bad do you want it? Are you gonna compromise yourself? You know? I'm saying you gotta sacrifice goals, sacrifice people, sacrifice a whole bunch of stuff. Are you willing to do all of that? Or are you gonna believe in yourself and do what it takes? Because that's the balance of this thing. Polarity, you know? And you see what happened with Ines. He's there and he has a presence, but without that machine, you know what I mean? But at the end of the day, right? in these times that we're in, the internet, the way it's like set up, you can create your own machine, you know? Let the product speak for itself. Now, you can even buy views. I don't know if you can buy subs. You can buy views, but you can have a lot of views, but no comments and no likes, so let the product speak for itself. And we have a lot of views and people say, oh, and they type in, and if it's not 100, then right? See how that go. So, the last 2 years, you know, doing these walking talks, now I'm seeing that it's gonna take a while to build up. And it's all good. I'm all game. Because it's about the information, and it's about the love, and the love to understand. Understand this place that we're in, this experience that we're having, and all my capabilities. My soul contract is coming clearer and clearer the more I hold vibes and understanding that I'm here for, you know? And we get into it, because the times that we are in is the perfect time. It's all about information. It's all about growth. It's all about building, sustaining. And you can actually set up generational stuff, you know, for future, on and on. This existence, man, there's a lot to it that we know. We're just basically scratching the surface of this existence. We're all participating. You know, that means it's our imagination to the balance of this thing. You know? And in that balance is the negative and the positive energies mixing and flowing around. So this world is negative and positive to make it run. So just like us human beings, our species, are searching for peace and love, which I believe we have, which I believe can accomplish, which I believe was, but now not anymore, but was. And the opposite of that will be the animal kingdom, where they kill each other, eat each other on sight. You know what I'm saying? Where that is all out war. That'd be the balance to the peace and love energy that comes from here. So, yo, I don't think this is a good place. I don't think this world is a good place then. But we're here. We're here for the experience. No, we're trying to have the best experience we have. Now I'm realizing there's a polarity to this thing. We have to balance it out. You have to find that balance. As much as it's moving around, you have to rest at the same time. You know what I mean? To balance that out. As much as you're spending, you gotta hold back some too. You gotta balance it out. You know what I mean? But yo, just as me holding the vibe on polarity. You know they got Google definition, and the creators of the English language have their definition of polarity. And if it takes two to tango, you know, just look at that. For success, you have to have that balance, y'all. On that note, I'm gonna catch you on the next vibe. You know what I mean? CLP. Yow. Walk and talk. 2024. You know what I mean? Peace.